Here's an interesting and vaguely horrifying fun fact for y'all. So some studies have shown that there is occasionally a significant link between the use of ibuprofen and the development of necrotizing fasciitis, or flesh-eating disease. Now, before anyone comes at me in the comments, this is not me saying that if you use ibuprofen, you're going to get flesh-eating disease. That's not what this is. Now, however, there is a statistically significant correlation with the use of ibuprofen and the development of necrotizing fasciitis in an already existing wound where the potential for it could be. Now, I've made an entire video on necrotizing fasciitis before, but basically what it is bacteria colonize a wound and it causes your flesh to rot and die while it's still attached to you. Fun! So, the link there is that if you already have an injury or a wound, that there could potentially be the development of necrotizing fasciitis. So say if I cut my hand open, there's always a chance of that developing. And the use of ibuprofen when you already have this injury could just increase the chance of necrotizing fasciitis developing. Now, as far as I'm aware, there's not a 100% known reason for this link. There's kind of two-ish leading theories. The one theory being that since ibuprofen is an anti-inflammatory drug, then it reduces the inflammation, which is great for pain, but inflammation is caused by your immune system doing immune system things. So if you decrease inflammation, then you also decrease the immune function, causing a weaker immune response, which allows the development of the necrotizing fasciitis when normally your immune system would kind of just take care of it. The second kind of hypothesis is that the use of the ibuprofen, that being a painkiller, kind of masks the symptoms of the infection that causes the necrotizing fasciitis. So usually when an infection develops, it's really painful, and you can tell it's like, ow, my hand really hurts beyond the normal wound. But since it is a painkiller, then it kind of masks the feeling of pain of the infection, so you don't really know that there is that secondary infection happening, the one that causes the necrotizing fasciitis. So you don't really notice that there's more pain than there should be, so you don't go get it checked out, which allows the bacteria to just go crazy, and then you don't even really notice something is wrong until your flesh starts rotting out. So those are kind of the two leading theories as to the cause of this link. Me personally, I think that is probably both of them. Like, your pain response is masked, so you don't notice the pain of the infection, mixed with a less strong immune response caused by the anti-inflammatories, which leads to the development of necrotizing fasciitis being able to take hold more strongly and not being noticed till later. So I'm not saying don't take ibuprofen. Again, I'm not a doctor, I'm just a science nerd. Just maybe if you have a large open wound, don't take ibuprofen maybe.